Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true nerd, and welcome back to Heat Signature. Now, you may notice I've just said welcome back, and the reason I've just said welcome back is because we featured this game before, but back then it was in a very, very early state. Like, the central hub you went to was just basically a completely empty bar that had a shop that didn't really sell anything, because there wasn't anything really worth buying at this point. But no, at this point, the game is, well, at the point where you're seeing this, the game is now actually out. This is like the final version that's not quite out yet, but it's still clearly moved on a very, very bloody long way. So here we are in a room where there's a miscellaneous shop, a gadget shop, a gun shop, an explosive shop. Grenade launcher. Need a grenade launcher. Definitely need a nice little grenade launcher at some point. That'd be just flipping magical. And also there's characters. We just pick a character out of these folks. The way you basically play this game is you do stuff. You go around. It's a space game. It's really big and epic. And when you feel like your character's done enough, then you actually choose to retire them. So if I go over to Legends and Retirement, I've achieved nothing of note. Because right now I'm the character of Breaker Pleiades. And sadly, Breaker Pleiades has not actually done anything as yet. So probably don't retire, because I've not actually achieved anything with my life. Instead, go over to the bar and see which of these characters I like. Who am I going to make a legend? You've got a gunner sidewinder. That's, I think, a teleporter of some description. You've got a... Ooh. Okay. You've got an extreme range visitor. Don't even know what one of them is. Hang on. What's one of those things? Go over to your inventory. Teleporters move you instantly. Each type has unique limitations. Visitor. Click anywhere within the radius to teleport there. You'll be pulled back to your original locations 2 seconds later. Ooh. Okay. So very good for assassination missions. That's just quite frankly hilarious. Whereas I think the Sidewinder's a more traditional teleport, if I recall correctly. Yeah, just click anywhere within radius to teleport there, as long as there's a clear route. Routes can be long and indirect. So basically, yeah, you can't use it to cross over non-existent space, but as long as there's a theoretical route you can teleport somewhere, lovely. Used 3 times, but then the damn thing runs out. Hang on, I just need to judge it on who's got the best name. You've got a wrench and a grenade! This person has a death wish. Also, they've got their own missions, you can see there. So, personal mission, bring in the sovereign officer who murdered my son, rescue my boyfriend, bring in the glitches officer who murdered my boyfriend, and steal an experiment to make enough money to retire. That one's a little bit more on the mercenary side, I'll be honest. Actually, you know what? Screw it. You have a teleporter. That seems badass. We'll go for the ridiculously mercenary person. Now, in order to actually do my mission, however, I need to buy intel from this person up here who will sell me intel for 200, whatever the currency is. It's like teardrops. I need 200 teardrops, and sadly, I can't just cry them out. No. Instead, I'm going to need, like, you know, some equipment and money and something. So what we do is we come over here and we do a mission. There's loads of missions, and we do missions to make money. Easy missions are understandably easy, but pay less. Let's take something that pays a little bit more. This still shouldn't be that bad. You see the details of each of these ships. So, rescue this particular person. Need to get on board a small sovereign ship. Luckily, there's, yeah, relatively few guards. There's guards and there's bosses, and they'll be carrying key cards. They've got guns. They'll shoot you, to be expected, to be honest. And there is no alarm response. Because in this game, if an alarm goes off and the ship actually is part of like a big faction, it'll immediately start speeding over to the nearest base. And if it gets there, pretty sure that means your game's over. So that means you need to either get off the ship or kill the captain and take the bridge in order to actually get the ship going in a direction you'd rather it be going in instead. Luckily, this ship's rogue, so that won't be happening. So go on then, sure. I will actually accept this mission, and we need to do rescue somebody. So, we take that mission, we've got some starting equipment we can't really afford anymore, so out we go, out to my pod. Pods are wonderful. Basically, I'm in like a little stealth pod thing. What you love about this game is the scale of it. So we're just heading over in this direction, and we can speed up time to 6x if we want to. And now we start zooming in, and hang on, I got a bit close there. Got a bit close, right. Get over here, match this thing's speed, start investigating. Obviously, the little arrow means where I can dock. Watch out for the bits of light at the front. That's obviously where its weapons can see, so don't fly into that. Other than that, I can just basically ram the thing and they won't notice or even mind. So in we go. Lovely. Now, don't go through the airlock just yet. Zoom out. Glowing things are people. So obviously there's a load of people, and if I start firing guns, for example, they're going to start realizing, and things are potentially going to go a little bit on the wrong side. I mean, I've got my own gun, and I've got advantages, like super awesome slow-mo badassness, and also pausing. Like FTL, you can pause as much as you want, and it's a very, very good idea. Right, let's just hold down shift to get a look, see what's going on. So, I need to go and pick up somebody over here. Intriguing, and there's only one spot that my ship is allowed to actually land in for now. In theory, I could make more, but that's fine. I've also got myself... hang on, is that the... you've got a key card. Okay, That's flipping useful. But right now, actually, I don't have a silent way of killing these people, which is arguably a little bit on the concerning side. Where's the captain as well? There's the captain in his captain's chair. I can take the ship and do what I want with it if I just take that out. We've also got locks that need to be taken care of. Fine. Right, this is a good time. Round here. They don't see anything. I've also just picked up some armor-piercing rounds here. That's very, very nice indeed. Now, this is going to make a bit of noise, but not necessarily that much noise. Also, getting shot at the end of the world, they'll just toss you out into space. Now, that's bad. You will get yourself injured from that, but it's not, you know, the worst thing that can happen. Let's just let some guys come over here. If you would like to wander off, there's a chance I might be able to take this guy out without anyone realising. Obviously, a melee weapon would be silent, but I don't have one of those. I'm Captain Guns. Oh, I think this guy might be coming in my direction anyway, so I might need to take him out. Yep, unfortunately. Boom. He's dead. Everyone thinks there's an intruder coming, and I need to take them out. Slow-mo time will buy me a little bit of time here, but... Boom. Okay. They now know where I am. If you just stay on the move, they'll lose track of you. They won't know where you are. And he sort of knows. And boom! He goes down, however. Next up, boom! He goes down, and he sort of knows, and he's trying to line up a shot, but boom! Right. More coming in yet, though. More coming in. And if we just take a shot over there, that should be you down. He fires back, and... boom! Oh! Just avoided that final shot. Good. Now, got myself also a whole bunch of guns, etc, etc, etc. That was how to do things in a not subtle fashion, but it does the job, and it shows off how badass all the rest of this is. Now, what have we just picked up here? We've got ourselves... a new Sidewinder, but a much more extreme range one. Very, very nice indeed. Also, there's a bajillion guns, which fortunately you can kind of teleport close range stuff to you. Another Sidewinder too. Very, very nice indeed. I could pick up a bunch of guns as well, but guns seem to have, like, I think they've got, like, no value. So, hang on. Get out of there. Come over to here. Yeah, I think they've got value 0, if I recall correctly, so there's not much point picking up random guns unless you're actually planning to use the damn things. Still, we've now got ourselves access to the captain, if we were to want to. But instead, let's just keep going along our route here and get through all of the doors. Loop around here. There's one more guard. Don't get spotted just yet. Make sure this guy actually goes down first. Where are you coming, my good man? Flipping perfect. And come around the corner. Boom. Lovely. Now, one more intruder going along there. The captain won't move or fight or anything. And... boom! And he just not got a shot off. And you, sorry, Captain, you need to go down too. Lovely. The ship has now been secured. Beautiful. So, I can take the ship wherever I want to. Also, just check what I can teleport to me. We've got ourselves... level 3 keycard. Looting is lovely and easy because there's absolutely nothing to stop you just teleporting stuff to you. So it's nice and simple. Now, need to pick you up, apparently. Except, hang on, need to loop around here. How do I get to you? There we are. Right. Pick you up, and now I need to carry you to the pod. So I could have this ship as my own, but honestly, it's not a great ship. We could definitely have a better ship than this. Though, you know, it is kind of fun to just have this ship too. In fact, you know what? While we're passing by, I'll just give it a bit of a test flight. So you just go down here, and I can just fly the ship now if that's what I want to do. Lovely. So I can automatically set a course for the nearest friendly station, and now this ship will actually start flying in the right direction for me, which is really, really damn cool. By the time I get her back to the pod, we'll actually be closer to a friendly station where we can actually turn her in for the reward, which is very, very nice indeed. And in fact, we didn't even need to carry her back to the pod. The ship I stole made it back to friendly space already. So now we just take her to the drop point, and now we just kind of shove her down here. And she has been rescued. Marvellous. So the crew has been killed and, would you believe, harmed at the same time as they were killed. But there are no living witnesses, there were no alarms, and I was unscathed. So I sound like a badass, but actually I was a psycho. But using that money, it's probably time I got myself, and by the way, I need to, yeah, as I suspected, that thing unfortunately doesn't actually get sold for much. But I can sell the Sidewinder for something, sure, I don't need, like, you know, 3 teleporters in my infantry. What I do, however, need is a weapon I can actually flipping use. Also, why is the long blade cheaper than the short blade? So basically, yeah, how fast you can do a swing after another swing if you decide to use that. But this thing is obviously silent, which is nice, so strike can only be heard from 1 meter away. Let's go for a nice long blade, so I've actually got the flipping range here, so I'll totally buy that. Lovely, now got myself a long blade. Ooh, I could also go for a quiet shotgun. Ooh, a nice, quiet, quick-fire shotgun. You know what? We've got some money. It probably wouldn't hurt to actually replace my useless guns. Apparently that gun's actually worth something intriguing. No, let's get rid of the gun. Just sell that for one and actually buy a quiet, quick-fire shotgun. So, lethal, quiet, only can be heard from one room away, rapid fire, and 8 projectiles. Alright, lovely. Leave the grenade launcher for now, though. I've just spent basically a large part of my money, so now I'm pretty happy. Let's just set all this up here. So, I'm going to have myself, I need a long blade as my primary thing, shotgun as my kind of backup. So, with a much better bunch of equipment in hand, let's go back to the mission screen here. So now I need to do, an assassination mission. This seems better, nice and simple, lovely. But this time, there's an alarm response time. If I get caught and there's an alarm, the ship's going to start speeding back to base. Obviously, there's quite a few guards and bosses, etc. So if you can't actually complete the mission under a time limit, you just have to flee and abandon the mission. So screw it, let's give that a go. But this means now my stealth weapons suddenly just became important. And here we are, we're now behind their guns. Entry point spotted. This is small. This is a very small ship, in fact. Okay, now, 3 people there. So they're kind of clustered, but we now know what we can do. Which is, if I can just take these guys out one at a time, or use noise to lure them into the right position, then we might be in a good situation. Alternatively, don't forget, of course, I am actually on an assassination mission. So there's nothing to stop me just kind of saying, screw it. I could actually just bypass these guys and get into the right position to just take out the one guy I actually need to take out, who seems to be wandering off over there. But check where the keys are before we start having a think about that, because we need to have a direct route we can actually follow. And I can't get through here. I need to take out the guy with the key before I can do anything else, because I can't sidewinder, presumably, through locked doors. You're wandering off on your own, which works for me, and then all I need to do is prepare for a... Hang on, go over to here and just go, and when it gets the lock on, we'll know. Yep. Go, and that didn't work, and he's now... Apparently, you didn't hear that. Okay, you didn't bother telling your friend about this then. Okay, wait. He's seen something, and I need to get him down. Oh dear. Right, time to go over to the shotgun then. Right, you, hello over there. Boom, quiet shotgun, and over to quiet shotgun, and over to quiet shotgun. See, this would have all been much easier if none of this had happened, but... Okay, that guy needs to be assassinated, then I need to take over the ship. If he's coming in this direction, this all works for me, because... Double boom! Lovely. With the captain gone, the ship's now... Uh-oh. Don't go... Okay, don't, no, you saw nothing. So, mission complete. I'm unscathed. There was one alarm, which is a shame, but I've still got some money. Right, back to the missions here. We need to come up with something a bit more interesting. Aha! Steal the something experiments. Except now, we've got trouble. 1, the alarm response time is extremely low. There are also many sentry guns. They will fire immediately if they see you. But if I've got... Okay, I don't have crash beams, subverters, or explosives. I could do, though. Could bring a grenade launcher just for them. There's also guards with guns, and bosses with guns, and also a heat sensor. Can detect you within sensor range without line of sight. Will investigate, but not sound the alarm unless they see you. Okay, maybe I'm not quite ready for that yet. Let's try another assassination, but this time, let's do it better. We want to do an assassination subtle-like. Ooh, we've got a very different class of ship here. It's all light and lovely and looks a bit like a stealth bomber. Now, sneak up to the airlock. Now, what have we got going on here? Aha! Okay, on this occasion, this all works a little bit on the better side. We have got ourselves, zoom out, hold shift to have a little look-see around here. So we've got a couple of guards up there, just having a wander around. You're not coming this way. Oh, you might be. Oh, okay, and boom. Okay, that guy was taken out with the sword, nice and quickly and quietly. Now this person, I'm assuming, has, that person has a heat sensor. So that person will potentially detect me if I just move into range. Now they're coming over here. Okay, that person needs to go down, and boom. Dead. Before they saw anything. Now, let's just quickly grab that guard, and also all of the blood. You take the blood with you too, which is marvellous, so don't worry about any of that. Now, we've got ourselves access to part of the ship here. What else do we have? We've got you to assassinate. Zoom out here, first section complete. Looks like what I would need to do is, that's a level 2 door. right there. And that's a person with a level 2 keycard. That, however, is the captain. And the person is... okay. This works. These people start wandering around relatively freely. Yeah, this all works. In fact, actually, this could be just the right moment for this right here. And boom! Dead. Next. Silent. Quiet. Everything's under control. One pilot over here needs to go down. There we go. In with a nice long blade. Round the outside, around here. This person is... Okay, wait. Round the side, round the side, round the side. Wait for a good shot. And... zoop. Lovely. Got myself all sorts of good stuff there. Check what I've actually got to pick up here. You are carrying concussive guns. Okay, but concussive guns, while they knock people unconscious and don't kill them, don't actually appear to have... Yeah, they're not quiet. They're not being marked as quiet. So... probably not a good idea, though actually they are rechargeable, which is nice. Now, this person needs to be assassinated. I've got the key to get up to them. This is a... okay. Now guy number 3 is heading over here. Are you going to see that? Come on. Okay, right, round here, round here, round here, round here, and... in we go. Boom. Silent but deadly, damn it. Right, you've been assassinated. Not one person saw that. That is how you do it. Now, we've also got myself an automatic shotgun. For those moments when I just say, you know what, screw it, everything's gone to hell. That's probably a good weapon to keep in your back pocket for emergencies. Once again, some lovely good progress there. Another 29 picked up. So now, I've actually got a fair bit of money. And also, probably a few things I'd like to sell. So, sadly that's not worth anything. Well, let's just get it out of my inventory. That's probably not that great. Rechargeable swapper. Do I want a swapper? Might want a swapper, not sure. Actually, you know what? If I've got a rechargeable extreme range sidewinder, why would I use a normal sidewinder? Ever. Let's just sell that. Lovely, because this one's rechargeable, so it recharges when you actually get back to a friendly station. Automatic shotgun, good thing to keep in my back pocket in case this all goes wrong. Now, as for those lovely explosives, yeah, a grenade launcher. Nice. So a grenade launcher, hold button, aim your shot. Grenade will come to rest at the cursor. Marvellous. Detonates after 2 seconds. Kills everyone in the blast radius. Destroys sentry guns. Well, unless, of course, over in the gadget shop, there's something I can use for that. No. Sidewinder. Special stock over in miscellaneous. No, nothing major. Just an overpriced mystery crate. Maybe don't bother. This is interesting. The boss is wearing a suicide vest, and that's presumably the person needs to be assassinated. Beautiful. Meanwhile, the guards have got heat sensors. Okay, this is fine. And lots of guards, no alarm responses. I like the fact there's no alarm responses. That works for me. Right, good. This is a hard assassination, but I can handle this, because sure, the guards have got some serious kit, but no alarms, lots of guards, but the guards are... got to assassinate someone who's wearing a suicide vest. Remember not to use the sword. Ooh, this is an interesting design of ship. Also, stay away from its flipping guns. Right, a very long, thin ship we've got going on here. Oh, yeah. The game is not kidding when it's talking about heat sensors. Like, just about everyone has a heat sensor. Dear oh flipping dear. Right. So, let's get over here. And also, there's a flipping sentry gun. Instantly kills you, can be blown up, crashed, or hacked. Or bypassed with a teleporter. Arguably sensible. So let's see what we've actually got going on over here. Just zoom in and then let's just have a little browse. So, person needs to be assassinated is up here. So just need to get over there, hit that person, and... ooh. Yeah, in general, difficult. Including a whole bunch of key cards that need to be acquired before we can actually get over to the good stuff. But if the guards do sort of rush me, then arguably this might actually work. Okay, I can see this theoretically working. There's no alarm, so screw it. Grenade launcher, prepare for a grenade right over there. Right, they're confused, and now they're dead. And no one heard that because it was too far away. Nice. Now grab myself a level 1 key card and some other stuff as well. That's just basic guns. Okay, but now I'm out of now I'm out of grenades and I haven't cleared out this thing yet. But I'm assuming that it can't see me now because no, it actually does need to aim, and it has a vision range and whatever. Do not attack it under any circumstances. Instead, it's time for, yeah, shotgun and quiet quickfire shotgun. Now, let that thing turn away from me. Okay. Right, and now get around the back of it. I can just get around here now. Okay, in here. Ignore the chest at the bottom. We've got ourselves motion sensor guards times 1,000,000. If that guy decides to... Oh, bloody hell, there's more of those guys. Ah, but there's a room here. Right. If I could lure this guy to... Oh, please tell me you're about to come over to here. Oh, he's coming to investigate, coming to investigate, coming to investigate. And boom! Okay. Dead. Nice and quiet. Okay, needs to get this guy's body and move it out of the way to a place where they won't see. He's decided to wander off on his own. This works for me, doesn't it? Yes, it flipping does. Just get around here. I've got a shot. Boom. Nice and quiet. Now, he's probably in a pretty safe spot right now. You have got a suicide vest. That flashing means suicide vest, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, explosive detonated by lethal damage. Do not knife anyone who's got that going on. That would go wrong. What I could do, however, is... I could use their motion sensors against them. I could force him to come and investigate me. The thing is, if I lure him over, I've got to be careful that the sentry gun is not pointing in the same point at the same time. Okay, let's go and get some attention for him. Okay, go, 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 go. Hide. And stab. Okay, now he needs to come over here. Are you actually investigating your friend right now? No, I don't think you are. Right, hide back here. And now just... Oh, and... boom. Oh! Balls! The explosion was bigger than I anticipated. But apparently I'm fine. I've lost some blood. We're okay. Okay, the explosive belt is quite powerful. Don't underestimate the damn thing. Now, just needs to get round to over here. Which way are you facing now? You're facing up there. Okay, zoop round here. Get up top here. Watch out. Now, two guys over there. One of whom actually, if you've got yourself an explosive belt, then I can't help but have a think. Wouldn't the most sensible thing in the world be just actually cause you to die? I want him to be right over there by his friends. And boom! Nice! That worked. Now, did that just get everyone's attention? Because that was a really big kaboom. No, it did not. The ship is nice and set up here. Lovely. Now I can unlock all level 3 doors. Beautiful. Crack open all of that. Even if I didn't have the key card, sometimes the key panels will work. This is fine. This is all fine. Now, who's actually got... Okay, the main guy I'm assassinating does have on them a suicide belt, but I could potentially work around them pretty easily, assuming none of the rest of you are going to do anything stupid. Right, I don't think you are. Okay, go over here, get to this guy, boom, grab. No, I want to grab the body. Grab the body. Now move the body around to a nice safe location over here. Ship doesn't have a captain anymore. That's fine. Now this stuff, I can you use this? That used to be something you could use. Okay, now wait, hang on. Probably the best thing I can do right now is wait for a shot at you and boom! Nice. Intruder. There is indeed an intruder, but you have no idea where the intruder is, so you are lost and confused, and now one knife in the back will finish you off. Right, come over here. Come the flip over here. Come on. Come and investigate. Come and investigate. Come and investigate. And snuck up behind you. Boom. Job flipping done. Nice. Now, what is this? This is a long-range crash beam. Turns off turret shields and any electrical guard kit. Ooh. Now that is what we flipping need. Yes. Long-range crash beam. That's useful. Now, fly the damn ship. No, actually, before we do that, just check if there's anything else worth teleporting over to me. No. 10 bajillion guns. It's okay. Instead, fly the ship and set course for friendly station, please. Though if I want to, I can also just basically start just firing ship weapons, which is really, really damn cool. Right, in fact, actually, let's find someone else who's dare want to mess up. Bear in mind, when you've stolen a ship, it's a lot less maneuverable than yours, but oh, hang on. Oh, dear. Okay, hang on. Close range on this ship. Close range, close range, close range, then slow and match. It's very hard to match speeds. You don't have the brake in this mode, because instead it's firing and boom. Oh, yeah. Yeah, screw you. Screw you. Screw your ship. Screw your ship. They're firing at me too. Go, go. Oh, I need to... Oh! Oh, dear! The ship just fell off the ship. Okay. Possibly at this point. Yeah, ship-to-ship combat's a thing, by the way. My ship's been blown off the back of my ship, but it's fine. So I just need to basically hop out in space, and then my ship will come and get me. It's fine. I love engaging in ship-to-ship combat. It's my favourite thing. Right, now, slow. Yeah, because unfortunately, what is your brake option, holding right-click when you're in your pod, is just fire weapon. So the big ships are very not manoeuvrable. But let's go visit that ship I just bombed. Because while it actually managed to take out my engines and whatever, I've just done a bunch of damage to this thing. So screw it. Let's go visit it while we're passing by. Okay, in here, and now I've got 43 seconds until capture, but I do have some free money, which is nice. So, we've got ourselves 2 guys over here, 37 seconds until capture. Boom! You're all dead. And now over to you, my good man. Prepare, sword in the back there. Pause. Where's the captain? The captain is... Right, there's a treasure chest over there, but I've kind of blown off my access to it, so that's fine. That's a-okay. I think I can actually dock my pod in those spots as well, which is kind of hilarious. It's definitely an exit point. I'm not sure if it's an entry point. It definitely used to be at one point in the development. There's the captain over there. So we need to be heading in this sort of a direction. Maybe we should just head around the back here. Ah, you know what? Just probably you. And then boom. And then, okay, you know what? Boom. Take you out. 23 seconds until capture. Right, you just need to go down. That'll reset the time limit. Job done. Beautiful. So now this ship that's completely busted up, I could, if I wanted to, fly the damn thing. But as it turns out, I don't actually want to. So let's just throw myself back out into space here. Do I have any way of... Hang on. I need to double check this. Right. Remote control my drone, please. Just head over there and join up with me. There we go. Right. Yes, you can indeed. So what I need to do is... Okay, this isn't the right one. What I need to do is this one over here. If I want to get into the storeroom, you need to go to this spot over... No, not that one. Not that one. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. Okay, now over here. No! Almost, but not quite. No. Okay, no. Okay, now back over here. Back over. Almost. Not quite, though. Right, okay, now, no. There we go, we got it. And we get the chest. And I've got a rechargeable high-capacity slipstream. Time flows 10 times slower and you move 5 times faster. Ooh. Okay. I like the sound of that. Right, I'm glad we got one of them. And I get paid for that. Beautiful. Right, I've probably got a bunch of stuff to sell here. Long-range crash beam. I definitely don't need a rechargeable sidewinder when I've already actually got a long-range rechargeable. And speaking of which, that's already up to max. I'm going to sell the automatic shotgun for 8 because I've literally never used it. Crash beam is useful. That's actually... Ooh, that's valuable. That's valuable. You know, I've never used the swapper. It's fine. Everything's under control. I'm pretty happy with that. And the grenade launcher is single use only, so that's gone. And we've got a mission from our friend Fiasco, who will... if I can just get something on a terminal inside this ship, then 40 credits off her fee, plus she'll actually toss 37 at me for completing the mission, which is capturing someone. So, capture needs to be therefore presumably knocked unconscious, but not killed. Okay, that's an interesting one. And speaking of capture, yeah, the boss has a shield. I need a crash beam to actually take that out. I've got a crash beam, but how am I going to knock him unconscious without killing him? Need to quickly nip to the shops to make sure we can actually do that, because right now, everything I've got is a little bit on the lethal side. Sadly, no stun guns or anything of that nature. Grenade launchers times a million. Yeah, I may just need to actually buy a standard wrench here, purely for the sake of knocking that person out because they need to be captured. Alright, fine. Let's give it a go here. Capture jaw and dust. This is going to be tricky. Right, round to the rear, in we go. Now, what have we got? Ooh. Right. That is a guard with an actual shield. That is a concern, because actual shields cause all sorts of flipping trouble. But, okay. Starting point over here. Let's get ourselves... Oh, you're already coming back. Right. What I need to do immediately is probably set my crash beam as my secondary weapon. And also, I've only got flipping 3 shots with that. How many do we actually... have here that need to be killed? We've got ourselves... Oh, hello. What have you got? Oh, you've got a glitch dash. You can teleport to suspicious sights and sounds. Ooh, that's going to be difficult. You've got to be captured, and you've got glitch dashers. Okay. You are well protected, and that's the... Yep, there's the pilot right there. Quite a long way through the ship, in fact. Okay, what's going to be the route we need to go? We need to obviously get hold of the first key. Then we need to take this key through to... Hang on, we've got ourselves a switch down there, I think. Actually, yeah, that's not too bad. We can actually skip this bit of the ship entirely. If we can just find a way to clear out these two bits here, we're alright. Okay, right, come out of pause. Hide up here for a second, just in case he decides to come around here. Now, the guard has decided, occasionally, the level 1 guard will come this way. Now, this actually works for me. Hang on. Pause. Now, extreme range Sidewinder. Yeah, get that as my thing over here. Now, there is actually an open path between me and that. So, boom, and then boom. Okay, got myself one nice thing. Ah, get myself a concussive gun. That's actually flipping useful. Nice. Now, do I need to hide this body? Interesting question. I don't know if I need to. Maybe I will just put to this body. Actually, this body feels very out of the way already, doesn't it? I don't think... Where are you coming? Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? I'm just going to hide back here. Okay, went the other way. You know what? Just in case, I'm just going to quickly take you out now. Just to... Oh, uh-oh. 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 Oh, blimey. Right, okay. Oh, this is going to go wrong. Okay, we just have to go for it. Okay, wait for it, 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 and... Okay, go, go, go. And boom. Okay. Not so bad. Not so bad. Okay, we managed it. Now that everyone's dead in that area, I'm going to bring this body and its blood up here. All of you go in here. That was unlucky. So, there's another guy with a shield right here. Perfect world. This person with the number 2 will, like, wander off on their own. And I can... Ah, well, flipping perfect timing. Right. Pause. An extreme range rechargeable Sidewinder. Go. Let him go wherever he wants to go. Okay. Now, we teleport down here. We just quickly knife him in the back. We move the body out the way, and boom. Okay. And now we just go down here, go down here, go down here, go down here, and boom. Right. Got the key. Got his body. Move him through here. Drop him off right here. The guards in this area will not be going over there. Next up. This is where things get a little bit more on the tricky side, but even if there's a massive alert at this point, well, the problem is the 2 guys with shields. And in particular, you need to be captured. Because if there's a suspicious thing, they'll teleport. And I'm concerned the number of teleporters might be a little bit on that. Oh! Uh-oh! Oh dear! Oh, whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! 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 What? What? What happened? Where'd it go? No pod! What? Okay, hang on. Where's my pod? Where the... What? What just happened? I'm so confused! Did you just... I think they just literally bypassed the home system, and the home system fired. Okay. What's going on? Okay, chase. Give flipping chase. Have they lost their anything? I think they were bombed by us. Oh, yeah. Like, a fair bit of them's just fallen over. And then... Whoa. Okay, hang the flip on here. Now, are you guys fleeing to your home system right now? I don't know if you are. Oh, yeah. A bit of you's fallen off, hasn't it? Oh, yeah, a bit of you's definitely fallen off. Okay, right, get in over here. And then what's going to happen next? Okay, I think you need to get the angle about. Right, there we go. Now, okay, everyone's a little bit upset. But technically... Oh, hang on. Technically, I think all your guards are dead. But, oh... Okay, the real problem at this point is I could now detach... This is ridiculous. I could, in theory, detach my pod and reattach it over here. But if I do that, then... Okay, what I need to do is I need to reattach my pod over here. Because if my pod is reattached over here, then I'll be able to see when he's on his own and facing away. Because I think both his guards were just killed in an assault by a friendly station this ship happened to pass by. Okay, that's fine. So what I need to do is I just need to get over to... Now I need to know what I need to do. Oh, I need to literally land my ship between the two weapons. Okay, don't panic. And don't hit the wrong one. If we hit the wrong one, we're screwed. Okay, match speed. There we go. Now I need to make sure I need to hit this one. Okay, do not... No! Okay, I need to go to this one. Okay. Now, at this point, there's now no direct route linking that guy with the rest of the ship. All I need to do is, yeah, I need to basically go to a long-range crash beam and then a concussive gun straight after. Okay, that's what I've got. I just need to hit him with that, and that's okay. But, okay, now I need to E and then no. Okay, actually, no. Because this door technically isn't... Oh, dear. Uh-oh. What? What? Oh, dear. Oh, no. Okay, detach. But actually, I think they've... Wait, what happened to their flipping... Ah, there's no door. There's no door there anymore. Right, now what's happening? Okay, I feel like actually the better approach at this point, because these guys seem to keep dying, presumably by being like pulled out of the ship, will actually be to back off over here and rejoin the ship over on this side. Okay, where I can start picking off a few other people. So, oh, it's because they've teleported over to him. That's why. Yeah, okay, fine. Right, back off over here. Back off over here. Do not get... Okay, now round the outside, round the outside. Right, stop. Round. This is our new entry point that's been created. Right, and... Okay, just go. Just careful. Right, round here. Okay. Now, they know there's someone causing trouble, but they don't know exactly where or when. Right. This is fine. This is under control. Alright? I promise. It absolutely 100% is. Actually, I think there's some money just sitting here for no well-explained reason. I could fire to get their attention, but if I do, then... Also, okay. What I think I need to do is use the concussive beam. I need to open the door, use the concussive beam on that chap, and then immediately back the hell off. Okay, just, okay, slowly go up to the door and prepare to hit this guy, okay, and boom. Okay, and boom. And now, oh, get him. Okay. Yeah. All right, and now concussive beam to this guy just to make sure nothing goes wrong with this ship. Boom. I like that concussive thing. Whew. Okay, you know what? I'll have a high-capacity sidewinder, thank you flipping very much. Now, I just need to pick up this guy who's been... Oh, wait, no. Don't forget to do this first. Right, unlock all level 3 doors. Yep, lovely. And also, I've got some intel. Nice. Grab this guy. Bring him back to the ship. Job flipping done. Lovely. And that right there is why I love this game so very, very much. Because in one of the game, would you be trying to take over a ship? When the ship happens to pass over a friendly base of yours, your friends shoot at the ship, and it blows the ship apart, kicking you out of the ship, but opening up several new entrances that completely change the way you approach the mission. How good is that? Right, drop off this guy. On he goes. Beautiful. And that has actually opened up a new liberation mission. And that would actually give us a whole bunch of new stuff here. Like if I liberate this place, this is actually a proper base. Yeah, here we go. So liberate this place, offload security, unlocks high capacity emergency shields, or unlocks rechargeable emergency shields, or unlocks medium capacity key cloners. What's this one? Boosts the economy. Okay, fine, lovely. Oh, I see. I've earned an upgrade. I don't actually need to do the fighting. It's just basically one of them is just jump ship to our side. Lovely. And that's also secured ourselves a new client, Bloodless Missions. This client's looking for contractors who can avoid killing anyone in the course of the mission. Their missions are marked in the Bloodless clause. If you fulfill it, you'll be paid significantly more than regular missions. If you don't, you'll receive partial pay. Ooh. Okay. This is intriguing. Right, well, let's go and check out our new house at least. We've got a new house over here. Let's go check out our new base, see what it looks like. There might be some new stuff here. Ooh, it is fancy. Oh, there's a whole bunch of new people here as well. Whole bunch of new people here. Nice. Now, is the gadget shop any different? It does. It's got different things. It's got the rechargeable emergency shields, just like we were flipping promised. Nice. Well, that's pretty bloody sweet. Has this guy actually achieved anything yet? Yes, he has. He helped liberate Messier Station 10 from off-world security. You know what? I think that's enough. Sure, we technically have an Avengers Mother or whatever it was, but I'd say this guy is going to retire. You'll go down in history, or at least this weird screen in the back of an elevator, as a living legend. Choose an item to name and pass on. Your Steam friends and your future characters may find it again. Oh, okay. I think we will pass on his rechargeable extreme range Sidewinder, as that definitely was his most badass moment. So, Chantel Beltz's Sidewinder has now been committed to the ages, and I might well find it again in future with future characters, and that's just beautiful. And off he goes to retire, and we could pick a brand new character here if that's what we want to do. But of course, these brand new characters will have their own little stories and whatever, and also need 200 for the intel for that, and have their own pod, which is very nice. They're now still in the same universe. So the universe has still had progress made and new technology still available. It's just a brand new character with a new backstory if that's what you want to do. But there you are. This is Heat Signature. It's great. It's just great. It's a great game. You should buy it and play it. It's out today properly. It's now got a proper little campaign. It feels a lot more far along in advance than the last time I played it. It's just a marvellous, marvellous little thing. It's great fun. The amount of stuff that just happens unexpectedly. I mean, that was just beautiful. That was just flipping beautiful right there. That just this ship I was trying to take over happened to fly over a friendly base, and it just happened to blow some holes in it that opened up some brand new, completely different opportunities. That's just quite frankly stupid. Also, I shouldn't have landed in this ship because I've only got... Oh, she starts off with a rechargeable long-range crash beam. Oh, that is nice. That is very, very nice indeed, but doesn't cover up for the small fact that, yeah, she doesn't actually have any guns. Which is a problem. Still, at least she's got a wrench and a damn good jump on her too. I do like the melee weapons. It feels very, very satisfying. Excuse me. Over here. No, there we are. And excuse me, Mr. Captain. Actually, she's done an excellent job clearing this place out, quite frankly. And boom. Lovely. And one more as well. Round here. And boom. And oh, okay. Well, this girl should have been our main protagonist all along. She's been spectacularly competent. So as I blow out a window and throw myself off into space, because that's what you can do in this game, because this game is the best, absolutely, we will leave things off here. But I'm sure we will see this again at some point. This strikes me as an excellent sort of live stream candidate, so expect to see that at some point in the future. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been many a true nerd, and this has been Heat Signature. Thank you very much, and goodbye. This is the face of death, okay? This is what my sudden death looks like. Do not engage before we arrive. Do not engage. What are you doing? I specifically said don't. Oh, no.
No, John.
Oh, he likes that. The Romans touched me.